unfortunate. The game is up. And I think we will do so. I'm not going to be able to listen to you talk about the thing you're reading, watching. Okay.
I know, I'm kind of just blabbering to myself.
I know. But also, it's going to get picked up on the mic. And we're live now, so. English language. Copyright strike song, go away. My irritation. Burn is such a good song. Everyone should listen to it. Okay. Do we have anyone here yet? No. Sucks to be them. Let's get into the Bridget Ravine outside of the Evil Ruins. Where our expedition has just returned.
Take a look at this.
Great! Let's do this one run gets it style, guys!
And we're still haven't found this other
Scout
thing.
ship setting sail.
Find the other things, guys. Okay. And our pirate Eleanor is there. Woohoo! Okay. Ooh, shiny. Gone over there. So we're looking around this way now. And enjoying the pretty view. Ooh, more shinies. Hold with 3 or more souls while standing by or during a combo to activate Spell Absorber. This ability interrupts all enemies who are in the middle of casting and absorbs mana from the interrupted arts. The mana absorbed is shown by the yellow gauge to the left of the HP indicator. Enough mana is collected, Magilou will unleash a counter spell.
What's this? Are we done already?
And we have Spiral Isle. Yay! Also, the difficulties, I turned the difficulty down. Let's turn the difficulty back up. Because I would rather... Yeah, I mean, let's see if we can play against these. Okay.
I don't think we have a chance!
Yay, Eleanor! Pirate Eleanor is one of the greatest ideas ever.
What about this one? It's hungry? Bingo! Very nice. And this? It's disturbingly happy? Magilou, you're making it kind of obvious.
That's freaking adorable. Okay. Really, the problem is we don't have enough DPS output to deal with the higher difficulty. It's definitely not going to be sustainable, but we can keep it going for a while. Now this, sash. There it is. Less armor, more art attacks. You don't really have art attacks. And this isn't mastered yet, so we'll keep it going. Okay. Rah! Get kited. Okay. Up we go. You were not easy in the. You're not hard in the tutorial.
Are you ready for this?
Okay. This is a clusterfuck. Oh my god. So, counter spell is cool. Okay. Please heal me, Laffy.
I refuse to fall here.
Oh, Maggie, we lost Eleanor. Who's back up. Okay. That's convinced me. The time of hard mode is done.
Huh? This stone.
It's just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate!
Yay!
Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Yay, Laffy.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess.
Great minds think alike, apparently. But it's love. Lava said, go wash your hands. You just picked up a dirty rock off the ground. Chamomile. So much everything. Skit.
What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple.
Oh wow, sexism. No, Velvet, don't teach patriarchal sexism to the child.
Creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh! You talk like you're an expert in all things masculine.
But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Freaking Magilou. So transcoded. Magilou is so transcoded. Just like, oh, you think you know about men? I know about men. I used to be a man. I mean, she's not saying that, but she may as well be.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging
Han,
door,
Rex,
so you only
please
saw
don't
his feet.
bicker while I'm streaming. Thank you.
I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
Oh, Eleanor being like, ooh, let's nerd out about books. Oh right, you want to kill my boss and mentor.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Moloch, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilou says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
She's so real for it too. I love Eleanor's having her wait Malakim or people too moment. Oh
I
hi.
think we have a chance.
Okay, let's go take care of that witch. That witch is causing problems. There we go. So now the witch is out of the way. It's a trivial matter to review.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Wow, on normal mode, the game is so much easier. I kind of wish there was a difficulty between normal and hard. We just came from there. Yeah.
Are we ready for this?
Easy peasy. Ooh. Hey, girl.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't follow you. It was pretty hard. Okay, maybe I should simp for the harpies left and kill them more. Aha! Get smacked.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
Maybe she wants to get hurt. Getting hurt by Velvet would not be unpleasant. Except for the whole pain part. I can just imagine that my kids are staring at me from behind right now, making just the worst faces. They aren't. I got away with it. Mwahaha.
You there. Got a moment?
Gah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me! I'm sorry, alright?
Real class act, attacking as you apologize.
Wow, I am not great. Not sure why I can't do multiple attacks. So you need to get off of Eleanor. There we go. That was a mess.
What? My sword!
Yeah.
Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist.
Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylph-Jay to the Von Eltia.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades.
Oh no.
He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
Nom 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 nom.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
Let's see, let's talk to him before we do our skit. The port's through the Vester tunnels at the end of the ravine. They're a twisted maze, so take care not to get lost. The exorcist is right. This is my chance to be a better person.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malachim like to read. Genfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Did someone call for me?
No.
Bienfu, do you like to read too?
Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge. But I'm a greater Malachim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicet.
How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties.
Bien?
Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You really don't need to know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien!
I bet Velvet and Eleanor are privately thinking about physically escalating.
You look like you're having fun, Rokuro.
You look like you're
I'm a
dehydrated,
yaksha.
Rokuro.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this sword breaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive. Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do. So I fight. That's what living means to me.
Ah, living only to kill. A demon is always going to be a demon.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
It's a little racist, Eleanor.
Are we ready for this? That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Getting better. Still not quite where I want to be, but getting better. That's right. Pew pew. Get him. Sage. Okay. Up, up, up. What did we find?
Take a look
Expedition?
at this.
Yay!
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Okay,
Scout
we'll
ship
just,
setting sail.
if we're not going to find anything new there, we'll go ahead and come back to this. Are we going backwards? No, it doesn't look like we're actually going backwards. I don't think the save point was here. You save. I see a little thing there. Suggesting it is the way to go. Mushrooms growing on rocks. Oh, this is not. This was the way to go. There's a cutscene.
Hmm?
What's wrong?
Hi.
An enemy.
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
A demon wielding a foreign-made sword. You must be the sword flipper.
Not much for conversation, are you?
Silence, they say, is only commendable in an ox tongue dried and a maid not bendable.
Ah, that didn't dodge. There we go. Okay. Get absorbed. Well, that's unfortunate. And let's make sure that we don't. You die. Velvet, please don't die. Kindly don't die, Velvet. There you go. Get ganged up on.
He's still moving.
I'll take this one. Come and get me!
Do I have to actually fight as you? Not yet. Okay.
Good, a challenge!
Look out!
Don't interfere!
What do you think you're doing?
Touch me and I'll kill you.
Sorry. I just got a little riled up.
He ran away.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell.
Whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the portal already.
We would have had so many points if Velvet hadn't died. Velvet. Why'd you die? Let's go ahead and save back here and run across the bridge real quick. I see all this. You can't hide from me. Fast travel points. Souls. Treasure. Okay. Yay, treasure. Favorite thing about these wings is I hooked them to like the waist, so they're shifting while I'm running, which was maybe not the right idea, but they didn't give me a chest option.
Ooh, it's a biggie! Look what I found!
These witches are getting fucking wrecked.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Yeah. Get wrecked. Oh
Are you
gosh.
ready for this?
Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you?
Yes, I did. Ah.
Lisa, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you have to defeat.
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost my dang humanity somewhere along the way.
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, it beats me. Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than life itself.
More important than life.
But still, I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Okay.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep. Big old demon.
I don't think that was terribly unreasonable. He's like, hi, there was a problem, and our miscommunication led to everyone getting a little out of sorts. We have recognized there is an issue in communication, and we shall address it. It's not unreasonable. Communication is important. That is a rule of the universe. Make sure you're clear about your boundaries and such. If you're not clear about your boundaries, you can't be mad if someone bops all over them. Shinies. Are you gonna give me a prize, or are you a con? First draws the gaze and diverts it to the eyes. You know who has pretty eyes? Eleanor. Excellent. Let's hit that save point. Well, that's the cave. So yeah, we saved there on our way out. Down here is just stuff. You're a pain in my ass. Why are you going that way? Get in the way of me grabbing my shinies. Enough bottle. I jump for later. Lavender. It's one of my favorite flowers. Get stealthed, loser. Haha.
Now why does that name sound so familiar?
Hey, Eleanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon. Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers. Once, centuries past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge. Its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the Godblade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, and he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he, and his grudge towards the Godblade, somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries. You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps. But if that's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
In other words, that's the thing that's on his back. Ooh. This map's cute. Give me your ore. Or dare you not have anything for me in there? I demand shinies. Ooh. Are there any shinies in here? Thank you for saying yeah and pointing the way. Flamestone and some souls. Thank you, Zombo. Your recommendation has been greatly appreciated. Pop, pop.
Listen, Laphicet.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you. Orders or no orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that. But do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you two get. I want her to understand that I come first.
So, what do you want me to do?
Let's see. To put it simply, I'm number 1, and Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
I get it. You're number 1, and Eleanor is number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is kind of stupid, isn't it?
It's alright. I understand.
That's not what I mean.
So it'd be like, I need her to understand I top. And Laphicet is all, yeah, you are on top of our pecking order. Hi! You're a guy, not a rock. Get out of here, rock. We're getting in there stuff. Getting in there. Sealed by a magical barrier. Sends fire mana inside of it. Ooh.
A candle? What's that doing here?
Oh, I think these were used to keep robbers away, like wards around old kings' tombs. I've read about this. There's a trick to the stone. It reacts to heat.
Heat, huh? Then there's only one thing to do.
Light the candle. Fire. There's a big scary thing in there. I know that I'm supposed to like fight some of them because they give me powers. Where does that take me? This takes me to the monster. Oh, I saved. Is this money here? And an ore fragment, so in case of disaster. did drop the difficulty down. Let's give it a go.
I don't think we have a chance. You're right. You wronged me. Here's your justice. Find an order. I can handle it. I said. Absorber. Trouble. Take the knife. Trouble.
Crustaceans, a photosphene. So let's deal with the crustaceans first. So what do I have that hurts crustaceans? Nothing. I have stuff that kills the hurts of photospenes, though. Aqua. Okay, you're my stun for fiends. It's wanting to send me to that. So I'll do you and you. Okay. Oh, shit. Velvet, please don't die on me when I'm not controlling you. You lost, Eleanor. Thank you, Rosero. I am not your favorite target. Okay.
I thought we were done for.
Well, you know what? That worked pretty okay. And we got the code red done. Woohoo! Aw, I thought we'd be able to blast from this side and have a faster connection. Oh well. Now I know we can take some code reds now that we're not on hard anymore. So, you know, that's good. Good knowledge to have. Let's save now that we've killed it so that we don't lose our progress there. We are almost out of goodies. That's auto cook. Salisbury surprise.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
So we don't have any surprises. Expeditions done.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Right, albatross.
Scout ship setting.
Let's keep going with that. And keep going with these caves, which are less wobbly than we were inclined to believe. I see your little snacks. And I see you over there. Oh, you're a lamp. How cool. And you're merely a lamp too. Oh, nope. Aha, you're hiding from me. Sneaksies. Hey there, bestie. The port on Cadnick's Island is through the tunnels beyond the sealed door. Wait, was that information free too? Let's take a look at some of these. So that is no, none of those are really catching my eye. You're catching my eye. You are also catching my eye. And you. And you. You're catching my eye. Rest of you not so much. And let's sell all my yummy, yummy things. Go to equipment. You're the thing that's interesting to me. got any achievements. Ooh, and some title for Rokuro. Engineer. So we've got some stuff we can use to bring Rokuro back in against armored opponents. Hi, dude.
No. Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this?
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only two-legged exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Eleanor! Fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
Kitty.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokuro?
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my real storm howl breaks your sad reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
I'll handle him. Lucky said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
Oh god, we're gonna have to learn how to play. You now, okay.
It's been
So
too
you're a
long
person.
since we crossed swords, brother.
Very weak to hidden
Shut
arts. Okay. Well. What have we got? These are our hidden arts. He's very weak against. Form 1, 2, and 3. Form 1, Fire Burst. Form 2. Form 3. Okay. Burn, slow, poison, stun. That's not how I want to happen. I want to open with something that stuns, and then move into my forms. That's our strongest thing. Hi, Fish Lips and Artie. The game just gave me a fight with someone I haven't fought before, so I have to learn his stuff. So let's see. Crimson Flash is our multi-directional attack. It absorbs HP. Okay. Mowing Blade. Paralysis into Concealed Blade and Mirage Dance. The B chain is the combo after Crimson Flash. That goes into Shockwave Slash as a combo directly, which might stun, so the X is a good stun way. My Y line also has a good stun.
You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! Not too shabby.
Well, that's not good. Fortunately, I just... That's him. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep chugging drugs. That's the solution. Okay.
You're feisty as a demon. I like it.
Oh, God.
But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokurou! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here!
No backing down for you this time, huh?
Oh, hey, the sword's broken.
But we're done for today.
Sigurei!
Oh, calm down, Rokurou. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Huh? Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
The blacksmith from the story.
I'll
Yay,
be waiting
the
for you
story.
at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shikude, sir! I'm on a high-level mission.
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Woohoo!
Rokurou!
So now that the fight's done, I can go, hey, Fishy, how was Dark Souls, I figure.
Velvet, aren't we going after him?
This
That's
is
what she's
his
doing.
fight.
Dark
Has nothing to
Souls.
do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips. At the very least, Kurogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
Yes, we will. Where did he go? He went over this way, didn't he? Oh, we have a skip.
What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey. The 7 wonders of the Abbey. No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
What?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt each other's feelings.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
Can we sew Bienfu's mouth shut, please? That's where we need to go. The depths of the mines. Okay, we haven't been there yet. Okay, so it's going to be further ahead. No?
We can't best Shigure without a strategy. We should ask Rokuro what he knows about him.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going backwards then. I don't know where we're gonna find him though. Hey, refill my stuff. Thanks, bud.
Always be on guard.
Oh, I'm back to you again. Okay. Back to Velvet.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Thank you.
Understood.
And you know what? No, actually, I
Shall
do
we
want to
reel?
look at what I can do right now.
Let's get started.
Oh gosh.
Dark and light. Dark and light.
Goodbye. That was not intended. I didn't want to have that. I did not want to get ganged up on like that. They went west. So where did they go? They went west out of here. So this is they did go the direction I went first. I guess I just didn't go far. Ah, yeah, there it is. I just didn't notice it. Do we have any treasures over here? Just the spirit. she's gonna stand up and be a golem.
What were you thinking, Eleanor? Attacking a legate like that?
Well, I just thought Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of our own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body. I understand how it feels to want to protect your friends. The problem's with those demons, not you. But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother. Is that why you're staying with her? I'm not sure. It's hard to say. I have to figure out what's going on with this group, if I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
Sorry, Eleanor. You're not going to steal the child from everyone. Laphicet is the whole group's baby. And everyone loves him. Oop. Get stealthed, worm boy. Yay. And as we go around here, we have more treasures. Ooh, what's up here? A panacea bottle that I don't need. And another secret sideway. So many secret sideways. Is there anything actually in here worth anything though? Fancy chest. That's in here. Succubus horn earrings. I've already mastered the skill, so let's get those going. Excuse me. Is there an exit up here, or is that the only thing there? There's a shiny up here. Okay. And over here, just more souls. Okay, so really the entire point of coming over here was the fancy earrings. A minor trade of art attack for everything else. Down here we have more treasure. Okay. And more secret ways. That's the way to you, but not the way. It's the way to Rokuro. Okay, so that is where we want to go. It's near when I have to go, but let's go ahead and finish this off before we find a place to raid.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
So many swords.
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Yay, blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
He's making swords out of his head. This is great.
Whoa!
We'll wait outside.
Everyone's like, nope, don't want to watch you just smash your head into swords. That is a bit much. Well, chit-chat time. Hi, Eisen.
The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
He might try to hack your limbs off, just a tad. albatross meat, and garlic, and a fantastic landscape. So we're still getting the same stuff. Let's try Layman Sea again. And look at this new treasure we found. That freaking face! Isaac's face there. Just when there's no dialogue, it's so silly. Rah! A painting salvaged from a wreck drifting on the Astrous Sea. The landscape depicts a tower of rebirth and a castle in the sky. The pair are symbolic of the unity between heaven and earth. It's a nice painting, I guess, but what's the thing doing in the sky? Rokuro, you're sailing into a storm when you try and criticize a masterpiece like this. What we have here is likely an example of early Belformanism, a movement which sought to combine religious beliefs with hyper-surrealistic techniques. What matters isn't what's depicted in the canvas itself, but rather how it stirs the heart of the viewer. It's a nice painting, I get. The heart of the viewer. Yeah, but doesn't it bother you? I mean, how could something that huge float in the air like that? Listen, you can't let your vision be clouded by nitpicky details. Open up your heart to wonder and beauty. It is open, and it's wondering what the heck is going on in that painting. I can give you but one answer. The painting should be that way, so it was painted that way. The artist painted what needed to be painted. Their very soul demanded it. That sky didn't need a bird or a sun or an angel or a rapid. It needed this. There's your answer. It's in the very essence of art. Alright, alright. How can I win against passion like that? Silly. Like it or criminal, I'll knock down anything that stands in my way. And I'll use any means necessary. Let's talk to Magilou.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
This just keeps getting more entertaining. There's never a dull day hanging around with you. For real. She's a mood. Luffy.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
There's a lot to do out there. I hope we can get it all done. Lasha said is so good. Hey, Eleanor.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them. You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorius used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many. But they'd never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, As Shepherd, Artorias will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious Shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never...
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge?
Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet. And defeat the Exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends. And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Make sure that we have this all set up. We'll decide next time who we want to have lead the party. For now, I have work early in the morning, so let's go see who we can raid into with the people that Fishy just dropped off on the doorstep. At least any who survived. Let's see, we have Blobber. We have Erlea. Well, let's go say hi to Erlea. Let's throw anyone who's stayed around outside of the orbit of everyone. Let's go. Come on. Oh gosh, it looks like no one actually hung around. Everyone went, nope, that's some JRPG nonsense. Well, that's fine. We'll go to Erlea on our lonesome.